Hi, and welcome back to Grade 8 Math. This is Unit 5, Section 5, and the first video for this section. In this video, we will explore ratios. What is a ratio? A ratio is a comparison between two or more values with the same unit. We can say that the ratio of orange to green circles is 1 to 3. This means for every orange circle, there are 3 green circles. This ratio is called a two-term ratio since it compares two terms or values. 1 would be the first term, and 3 would be called the second term. Ratios can be written in several ways. 4 with a colon 5, which reads as 4 to 5. You can actually write out 4 to 5, or 4 over 5 as a fraction. And if it can be written as a fraction, then it can also be written as a percent. And 4 over 5 would be equal to 80%. A ratio comparing 3 terms or values is called a three-term ratio. In this example, we can say that the ratio of orange to green to pink circles is 1 to 3 to 4. This means that for every orange circle, there are 3 green circles and 4 pink circles. We can write this as 1 colon 3 colon 4, which reads as 1 to 3 to 4. We can also write it out as 1 to 3 to 4. 1 would be called the first term, 3 would be called the second term, and 4 is the third term. It is important to note here that three-term ratios cannot be written as fractions. In this picture, the ratio of apples to oranges is 7 to 6. There are 7 apples and 6 oranges. It can be written as 7 colon 6 or 7 to 6. This ratio is called a part-to-part ratio since it compares one part of the group to another part of the group. It's comparing the number of apples to the number of oranges. Remember, a fraction represents a part of a whole. Therefore, part-to-part ratios cannot be written as fractions. It wouldn't make sense in this case to say 7 out of 6, because it's not 7 apples out of a total of 6. The total in this case is 13. A part-to-whole ratio compares a part of the group to the whole group. To write a part-to-whole ratio for the number of apples, we say there are 7 apples out of 11 pieces of fruit in total. We can write it in one of two ways, 7 colon 11 or 7 to 11. A part-to-whole ratio can be written as a fraction and a percent. 7 over 11, since there are 7 apples out of a total of 11 pieces of fruit, which is equal to 0.64 or 64%. Remember, this fraction can be written as a percent because it is a part-to-whole ratio. Part-to-part ratios cannot be written as fractions or as percents. This is the end of video 1. At this point, I'd like you to proceed to the next video in this lesson.